What exactly are pandemics? And what does the Bible say about them? Since this is a modern word, you shouldn't expect pandemic necessarily to appear in the Bible. But the scriptures have other terms that describe the same thing. In fact, there are 6 ancient words in the Greek and Hebrew language that describe what we would call a pandemic. And those words are used 127 times in the Bible. So the Bible is full of this subject. Throughout the Bible, we see repeated examples of God using pandemics or diseases to accomplish his divine and sovereign purposes. In Exodus chapter 9, the Lord allowed an infectious skin disease to sweep over Egypt. It was the 6th plague, and it was epidemic in nature. Every single Egyptian, young and old, was affected. When King David sinned against Israel, the Lord sent a plague upon Israel from the morning until the appointed time. 2 Samuel 24:15 tells us about that. 70,000 men lost their lives in that pandemic. And in the Gospels, the Lord Jesus Christ warns his disciples that pestilences will be one of the signs of the last days of human history. These ravaging illnesses will shake the world, seeking to awaken and warn people about the imminence of Christ's return to judge and to reign. And in the book of Revelation, the Lord warns a dozen times about terrible pestilence and plagues coming to the nations as part of his judgment of sin. Prior to the second coming of Christ, all of this will take place. And this period is known by Bible scholars as the Great Tribulation, the most devastating period of divine judgment in human history.